Hey guys, David Turner, straight out the sticks. I had a cousin, Hal Robinson. I don't know if anybody knows it, but man, you talk about a guy that could tear the ivory off a piano. Hal Robinson could do it. I'm telling you, he could really go. I mean, that man could roll on the piano. He turned me on to Jerry Lee Lewis when I was pretty young. We used to go over to his house and sit and watch him play, and he was just brilliant. I mean, just the things he could do, on a piano was just amazing because he could just adopt that artist, and just he could adopt Jerry Lee and roll on. Anybody that knows him from my county had ever heard him play. He could do it, man. I'm telling you, and he had some pretty strong convictions. He wouldn't play certain types of music at the church, and he kind of a good guy, but a different kind of guy. Very very intelligent. But anyway, he go over to his house, and he'd have his room had all these military radios, and outside the back of his house was a big old tall tower, and he'd take bicycle rims and cut notches in them, and pick up something over in Iraq where he could listen to something going down over, but anyway, he worked for me for a while. I one of my garbage companies for a while, for about a year there, and I really got to share, musical interest with him, and it was just a good time for me. And he turned me on to, we had a lot of similar feelings, about Jerry Lee and the feeling he put in his songs and stuff. And it was just a good summer for me to be able to hang out with a guy who was a Jerry Lee fan. And we talked a good bit. And I'd go over to his house. He'd get that old Baby Grand out, and man, he'd just jam it out like he's at the Jerry Lee show. And he wasn't really a great composition writer, but he could mock and mimic pretty much anybody and add a little bit to it, a little bit of twist to it. Pretty much anything went down. And anybody that knows old Hal and ever heard him play the piano, ain't no way you can lead a room without saying, "Daggone, that dude can go." But anyway, I want to do a song for you, one of my favorites. I like this song, A Plateau of Life. I talk about people all the time. I counsel people, especially married couples in their 40s, about the plateau of life and how the plateau of life is the most dangerous ground you'll ever walk. And a lot of people in their middle ages get on it, especially in a marriage or in business or in life in general. I've been there myself a few times. And my advice to you, if you ever hit a plateau of life, is to cut new ground, because it's about the only way you can get out of it. And to keep something of interest, if you find your place on the plateau of life, and so easy to fall off, and most people that fall off can't get back on. So if you fall on the plateau of life in a marriage or in a business or as a person, the best thing to do is just ditch everything and cut some new ground and find a new road to hoe, because if you don't, you ain't gonna make it out of there. David Turner, straight out of sticks, middle age, crazy. Whoa. Today he traded his big 98 Oldsmobile. He got a heck of a deal on a new Porsche car, and he ain't wearing his usual great business suit. Oh, he's got jeans and high boots with an embroidered star. And today he's 40 years old, going on 20. Don't Don't look for the gray in his hair, 'cause he ain't got any. He's got a young thing beside him that just melts in his hand. He's middle-aged crazy, trying to prove he still can. He's got a woman he's loved for a long time. Oh, but the thrill is all gone when they cut down the lights. And they've got a business that they've been a while coming by. It's been a long uphill climb, but now the profits are high. But today he's 40 years old, going on 20, and he hears of a sword and fires, and he ain't got any. And the young thing beside him, you know she understands that he's middle-aged crazy and trying to prove he still can. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, 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 Jerry Lee, David Turner, straight out of the sticks. One of my faves, middle-aged crazy. If you find yourself on a plateau of life, cut some new ground. Peace.